Bleach discussion for you guys here today, and what I'm going to be talking about within this discussion is Unohana's Bankai and Zaraki Kenpachi's Shikai and Bankai. So with this really sparked up this conversation in my mind because of the recent chapter that just came out with Unohana being the first Kenpachi, the first Kenpachi, Unohana Yachiru. So that's pretty freaking epic. But look at her actually. Look at her Shikai. Her Shikai, all it does is heal and it flies. So how is that gonna be something that would make like a massive killer? You know what I'm saying? Like what could it do? And what could her Bankai possibly be? Because the thing is, her Shikai doesn't look like it's an offensive type of Shikai. So it means her Bankai is what is offensive. So then we gotta think, what could her Bankai possibly be then? And so then we're gonna jump into also Zaraki Kenpachi when it comes to his Shikai. Because the sword is always in Shikai. And if you want to try to refute this, like, oh, it's not always in Shikai. It's in Shikai. Like, I had to really think about this myself, and I was thinking maybe it's not Shikai either. But no, it's in Shikai. The thing is, when you have a normal sword, like a regular sword is like, it has like a base, like a regular hilt and like a protective guard that's right there. It's a regular looking sword. You know what I mean? Zaraki Kenpachi's sword is not a regular sword. It's the hilt's different, and then there's like this bamboo thingy protective guard right there. So that kind of indicates that it's in a release state. Then you know what I'm saying. So it is in Shikai, but then you wonder, what are the abilities for the Shikai, and what could his Bankai possibly be? And I think this is something simple. Actually, it's gonna be something very simple when it comes to Zaraki Kenpachi. And what I think his ability is gonna be something similar to Ichigo. Look at Ichigo's abilities, because it's not impressive when it comes to his sword. It's like sword abilities, like his Shikai. All it is a big massive sword that can swing a Getsuga Tensei. Besides that, what else can it possibly do? Because we haven't really seen anything else it could do besides shoot a Getsuga Tensei. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to his Bankai shoots a Getsuga Tensei, much stronger blast, and it's like a Black Rizaitu. It grants him a really quick speed. And his sword is also condensed, which is why it's so small. And it has like the Rizaitu condensed inside of it and stuff, which makes it stronger. So yeah, that's a basic ability. There's not really much to Ichigo's abilities when it comes to the Sword Reaper powers and stuff. It's like a regular basic sword, and it gets Tensei. So it's like, I think Zaraki Kenpachi may have something similar, or be something similar to that. Like his Shikai, maybe just shooting like a Getsuga Tensei type of blast, like just like Ichigo. Because if you think about it, and I think the reason I even say this, that Shikai's like this, is because of Noritora when he fought Noritora. Because remember, when he swung, when he actually focused, that's the thing. I think a Shikai, what it could possibly do is, if Zaraki Kenpachi focuses, it will absorb all the Rizaitu within him and it'll go into his sword. And like I said, since it is maybe condensed, but basically what he can do is just shoot out Rizaitu just like a Getsuga Tensei. If he actually focuses on his sword, maybe that's what his Shikai could possibly just be, just shooting out his own Rizaitu once he focuses his abilities. Because if you think about it, he's a wild beast. He's just swinging. He's not really focusing on anything. He doesn't shoot out Rizaitu out of his sword all the freaking time. So, you know what I'm saying? So if he actually trains, I think he can do that more often. And that would be freaking dangerous, because he can keep doing that. His Rizaitu is crazy, you know what I'm saying? So he'll be a force to be reckoned with his Shikai just alone. And so when it comes to his Bankai, I kind of thought about this one a little bit. Maybe he could be actually having a good ability that would make him kind of, I want to say OP, but it'll make him a even bigger threat than he already is. And his Bankai, what I think it is, again, it's still like a condensed Zanpakuto, but what his ability can do is that it will absorb. It's like Kasami's sword, where it takes chakra. Basically, it'll take Rizaitu from someone, and then he can use that on them, or he can put it in himself. And the reason why I say this, and why I think this may be his Bankai, because it might be the best fitting Bankai in my opinion, because he won a sword, not a machine gun. Because I saw this like some theory, someone saying he's got Zaraki Kenpachi's got like a machine gun and stuff. Like, he's talking about. No, we're not getting that bull crap. He's not gonna sit there and start shooting people. That'd be stupid. But what I think, because he's gonna be able to absorb it. Because basically what he's doing is absorbing Rizaitu. He's not just he's taking it for himself. So what that would do is actually give him unlimited stamina. So that'd be perfect for him. He's a person that loves battle. He loves to try to fight. That'll be the perfect sword, because he'll be hitting you while he's not even harmed, or he's barely harmed, and he'll always have stamina. Basically, he'll always have the time to fight and enjoy the fight while weakening you down. Really, you know what I'm saying? Every hit he hits you with. So, and it's not gonna be easy to dodge this sucker. So Also, that'll also put like Rezaitsu in the sword, which will condense his sword, and it'll be like much easier to cut things too. So like, I would even beg to say that if he actually gets his Bankai and is able to like steal Rezaitsu and all that stuff, he would probably be strong enough to even cut through the armor of the sun. Yes, I think if his Bankai would be something like that, he would be able to cut through the armor of the sun. Because think about the armor of the sun. The armor of the sun, all it is Rezaitsu at the end of the day. But if he's able to take Rezaitsu away, and Rezaitsu's already like this crazy peak where he can cut almost just by anything, because it'll be condensed and stuff, he'll be able to cut right through the armor of the sun. You know what I'm saying? That'd be freaking epic. That would make him so OP. And it'll be so freaking powerful though, you know what I mean? That would be something that's befitting for him, I'll have to say. And it's also funny because he's taking Rezaitsu away, it's kind of similar to Yumachika's ability where he's taking Rezaitsu, but except he's not, you know, he's not harnessing it for himself. He's just, you know, going to the flower buds and stuff and blooming, you know, so then he can not feel so bad about his Zanpakuto ability, you know? So that's why I'm thinking maybe Zaraki's Kenpachi's Bankai could possibly be. But like I said, I'm open for a full discussion on this because I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think Zaraki Kenpachi's Bankai could be? Please do not say machine guns though. Do not say anything that's gonna be like shooting. He enjoys the thrill of battle. He loves to fight. Him shooting is gonna be a quick fix. It's like, okay, I'm bored now. Like no, you know what I'm saying? That'd be stupid. So you know, what do you guys think when it comes to Zaraki Kenpachi's Bankai? And do you think my theory, my thoughts? I can't even say it's a theory, but it's my thoughts and opinions on what his Bankai could be. So you know, give me your thoughts and opinions on that. So let's go to Unohana Yachiru. Yeah, I'm gonna call her Yachiru. So Unohana Yachiru. When it comes to her, we've seen her Shikai. Her Shikai is like a healing base. And the thing is, I saw this picture, this fan art of, you know, what her Bankai could be. And it's like this, it's basically that mantis, a stingray. I think it's a stingray. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's like a big creature that heals. So what I'm thinking what it could do, because from what we've seen from the pictures or the fan art, is it turns black. And what it does is start shooting like tornadoes. And like it does like all these natural disaster kind of techniques, like thunder and all, like everything basically. But honestly, I feel like that's a flaw, and that wouldn't really make sense for a Kenpachi, by the way, too, because the Kenpachi have, you know, like they have cheap abilities, and you know that ability is not really that scary in my opinion. You know what I mean? And not to mention that it veers off completely from what the Shikai does. If you notice, when it comes to all other abilities, when it comes to Zanpakutos, like Renji's, for instance. Renji is like, you know, it extends Uzukimaru, well, not Uzukimaru, but you know what I mean, it extends and stuff. And then it goes into like this big snake dragon form, but it's still basically the same sword, you know what I mean? It doesn't really veer off completely from its original design, where if it heals, it has to have a healing aspect within the Bankai as well then, right? So, I don't think that would be the Bankai, but what I think her Bankai could be, at least this is the best thing I can think of, that it'll make her pretty OP, but still Yamamoto could possibly still beat her. But it'll be very difficult because, you know, she is the first Kenpachi. She's very powerful with this Bankai. It'd be very difficult, but Yamamoto could still probably defeat her. It'll be an interesting battle, but Yamamoto will still win. I'm just saying. But what her Bankai I think would be, it would have like this Hitsugaya kind of feel to it, where basically that little thingy, that creature that she has, it'll go inside her, right? And it'll grant her wings, so she can fly in the air at any time, any moment. So she can fly around. And since it's inside her, the healing gel or the stuff that's in her mouth that heals, it'll actually heal her automatically, which basically will make her almost invincible. So when you hit her, she'll automatically heal up, have like a massive regeneration, like automatically. You know what I mean? Because it's in her. And then what I'm also thinking, just if you don't think that's OP enough, she'll have like 3 health bar things, like these little, you know, cross signs, you know, like freaking Red Cross, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 Red Crosses above her head, kind of like, again, like Hitsugai's kind of thingy, where I'm not sure, I don't necessarily want to put a time limit on it, but let's say she has a time limit on how long she could be in her Bankai, right? And basically, if she actually gets hit with a critical blow, like if Yamamoto actually touched her with Sakura West and like touched her with the tip of her sword and blew her apart, she can actually it's like an Izanagi in a sense, where there's 3 bars, and if she gets hit, she'll reappear somewhere else. If it's a critical blow, that will kill her. So basically, this Bankai will make her almost impenetrable for a certain amount of time, and with that, it'll make her battle prowess be like unstoppable. She'll just come in and start tearing things up because her speed will be even quicker, because she'll have, you know, the little creature on her back flying around and stuff. So she'll be even quicker than this, and she already has massive Rezaitsu since she is a Zaraki. I mean, since she is a Kenpachi. So You know what I mean? I think her Bankai would be in the realms of maybe something like that. But that's what I think her Bankai could be. It'd be like she can come in there, she would start attacking you and everything. She has Master Zaitu, and she probably can shoot it out like maybe against the Tensei. But I don't know. I don't think she could do that. But she can come in there. She can basically almost cut anything because her Zaitu would be within her sword. Again, it'd be another compressed Zanpakuto, and she can basically cut through anything. Maybe it'll be like a big explosion when she touches you or something with the sword, or you know what I mean, something that would have a lot of battle prowess, and it'll be very difficult to defeat her. But it's not impossible to defeat her because, like I said, there will be a time limit on how long she can be in her Bankai, and so those things will like slowly disappear. And all you have to do is keep trying to do a critical blow, and you could possibly do it because she might become more reckless when she fights, because I think she might be like crazy when she starts fighting. Like she takes down her hair, and she's like, like starts swinging and crap like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she just starts going crazy. But of course she still fights, you know, still like with sense. Not like Kenpachi just going mad crazy, but she'll fight with sense. But she's still crazy, and she'll enjoy the battle. She start having like this weird crazy grin on her face. You know what I'm saying? So I think I think that may be the best abilities that I think that she could have when it comes to her Bankai, because it still retains to her Shikai, but it goes to the next level. You know what I'm saying? It's still within healing capabilities. Because another idea I had was kind of like, it'll be too similar, but it'll be like Hanatero's Shikai. Because remember, Hanatero's Shikai, all it does is once he heals you with his sword, I cannot talk. But once he heals you with its sword, he can then actually blast you with with that damage. Basically, take that damage out of someone and then blast it back at you. Basically, that's what it does. So I'm like, I don't think her Shikai. I don't think her Bankai would be something like that, because it's the same thing as Hanatero's Shikai. That'd be stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, but maybe it could be something similar to that. But I'm just trying to keep it in the realms of healing. So I'm thinking that could possibly be her Bankai. That'd be perfect for her as well. But again, what do you guys think about Unohana's Bankai? Do you think there can be something different to it as well, or you know, what do you think? Because again, like I said, it can't veer off too far from healing. I mean, is there a Bankai that veers off too much? Because the thing is, have we even seen Kuromura's Shikai? Because I don't really know about that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of other people when it comes to their Shikai and then Bankai, because everyone seems to have similarity when it comes to Shikai, then goes up to Bankai, like goes up to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to keep it within the realms of that. So with this being said, leave your comments below. Tell me what your thoughts are, theories, and you know, give me your Bankais or wishful Bankai you want for these characters. Unohana, Yachiru, you freaking epic. I can't wait for the training. I really hope Kubo actually shows the training in this, because I cannot wait for this stuff. You know, Zaraki Kenpachi getting that freaking development. Oh man, oh this is just so good. You know, so good. Oh, I see a Mario fanboy again. I love it though. I love it. So I want to see how the interaction will be between Kenpachi and Unohana as well. See how they're going to react to each other, since they're finally going to be having some interactions with each other. And I'm wondering again, where the heck is Yachiru? You know, the little girl, pink hair little girl. Where is she? Like, Kenpachi got hurt. We don't see her anywhere. That also makes me think maybe Yachiru is the manifestation of his Shikai, of his sword. You know what I'm saying? That she could be the manifestation of it, just like how Starks had, you know, that I think her Liliana, I think her name was Liliana. You know, it's the same. It might be the same thing. So that could be it, because we haven't seen her at all. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see her when she fought against Yarbok or the fake one, and then when he got hurt, we don't see her anywhere around, like nowhere. So where is she? And I'm wondering if we're ever gonna see her. So this really does kind of hint that she could be, you know, the manifestation of Zaraki's Zanpakuto. So again, with that being said, leave a comment what you think. Like this little discussion here, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Bleach discussions, because I will have more discussions on this channel. So yeah, it's been the Breakmaster, and until then, break out.